My headline for June 2023 is that compared to June last year, home prices in the greater Naples, Florida real estate market are up slightly again. However, the number of home sales is down compared to the same month last year. What's the story behind these headlines? Let's talk about it. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Terry Pasquarelli with MVP Realty. As we review how June 2023 played out in the Naples, Florida area real estate market, I'll summarize data that comes from analyses done by the Naples Area Board of Realtors, which tracks home listings and sales within Naples and Collier County, excluding Marco Island. Let's take a look at whether or not there is good news for both buyers and sellers in the greater Naples, Florida real estate market based on our recent June 2023 data reports. Home prices did rise slightly compared to June of 22 to about $603,000. This month, single-family median home close prices contributed to the increase as they increased 1.5% to $760,000 compared to a median of $749,000 in June last year. The results were different in the condominium market in June, where the median closed sales price dropped 2% to $480,000. With an overall increase that measured at 0.4%, you can see that, like last month, pricing is holding pretty steady overall compared to the summer months last year. Closed sales are another story in June, as the closed sales declined overall by over 13%. Is this happening because of high levels of summer travel by both buyers and sellers? Is it about market conditions? We'll have to see how additional months of data offer up any trends. For example, we're going to keep an eye on closed sales next month when the data is tallied, because leading indicators of sales activity, specifically an increase in showing appointments during June, plus close to a 1% increase in June pending sales, suggests that this June decline in closed sales may not result in a big drop-off in sales throughout the summer. As you'll see in our infographic summary, overall inventory is up as of June 2023. It's up 8.2%, with a total of 2,659 active listings as of the end of the month. The overall inventory increase can be linked to these low sales we just talked about for the month. It's not due to new listings. We can see that new listings dropped 28% compared to June last year, with just over 860 new listings coming onto the market. With more overall inventory, however, the summer months may be an encouraging time for serious buyers to come into the greater Naples, Florida area real estate market. There has been a second month of decrease in the percent of list price received by sellers for closed sales in June. It went to 96.2% compared to 99.1% at the same time last year. This is very similar to the decrease I reported to you last month, indicating that more sellers are generally more open to price negotiations, which is good for buyers. There's not much change in terms of the days on market statistic. While the summary shows how days on market have jumped up over 160% from last summer, the 19 days on market average from last June were just incredible. So even the current 50 days on market average is well under the historic average of about 90 days when the market has enjoyed a more balanced inventory level to meet demand. We're still not there, as the days on market number keeps hovering near 50 days for a number of months in a row. And for sellers, there are historically fewer homes on the market in the greater Naples, Florida area. Selling this summer has advantages, including less competition. As we've seen in prior summers, on average, buyers are more serious, and they're showing that demand for homes in Naples has not gone down. That means the recommendation for sellers is to keep their listings active over this summer rather than waiting for late fall or winter when we cycle back to our high season months. Now, if you're hearing some things in this episode that are insightful or helpful to you, I'll ask you to please give this episode a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. That way you're among the first to learn when I post a new episode to this channel. When you give my episodes a thumbs up, I appreciate your feedback. You're letting me know what topics and content are the most interesting and helpful as I work on future episodes. And subscribing, well, it's free. I won't put you on a mailing list. Subscribing to this channel is an opportunity for you to keep current with all things real estate in the greater Naples, Florida area. And your support of the channel definitely helps keep the channel growing and reaching more people who are interested in this type of information about the greater Naples, Florida real estate market and about living in Southwest Florida. If you've already subscribed, thank you. Your support helps us to grow this channel every month, and I appreciate you helping us reach our goal of assisting even more home sellers and home buyers throughout 2023. Buyers are certainly influenced by interest rates, property taxes, and property insurance. We'll continue to monitor the impact that these have on the Naples, Florida housing market, which overall remains a very desirable lifestyle destination for many people. I'll take this opportunity to remind you of a topic we've discussed before. One of the conversations we often have with our home buyer customers is that they should check early with multiple insurance companies about the expected home insurance cost for a property they hope to purchase. Costs can vary based on a home's location, its age, the age of the roof, and more. It's a good idea to have the insurance company's feedback before home contract negotiations to make sure the home meets current insurance coverage requirements and that the buyer understands their overall cash flow if they succeed with the purchase. While a buyer in Florida can assume the seller's flood insurance policy, that's not the case with the prior owner's general homeowner's insurance policy. With all of the factors influencing the strategies of home sellers and home buyers in the greater Naples, Florida area, it's important for you to work with an experienced realtor who is tracking the market regularly and has the experience to help you navigate the process, whether you're selling or buying. Preparations to make a competitive offer are critical because the great homes can still go under contract quickly, and the same is true in a number of our new construction communities. If you're not ready with your cash or a fully pre-approved financing plan, you may be left without a winning offer, and that shouldn't happen to you. So be sure to reach out for my professional support. We can work through your specific situation to have a plan, either to sell quickly for the best possible price or to find a strong value in a community you'll enjoy if you're ready to buy a home. So reach out today. All of my contact information is listed in the description to this episode. I'm Terry Pasquarelli, MVP Realty, at 239-300-6047. We'll navigate the Naples area real estate market together to make sure your next sale or purchase is successful. You know, I still receive questions about how the Naples area is doing in its recovery efforts after last year's hurricane season. While rebuilding and repair efforts overall are still most impactful in the Fort Myers Beach and Sanibel Island areas, there are some areas in Naples, near the Gulf of Mexico, that took the brunt of the hurricane storm surge in 2022. So while many areas have recovered, there are remaining properties that are working hard to finish their comeback, which you can see as we take a look around Naples from the vantage point of the Naples Trolley Tour right here in the upper corner of your screen. Don't miss this episode, and I'll see you over there.